What's up guys, shinyhunterzach here back with another BFBM. That's right, after I posted the first bought figures by mail video, a YouTuber contacted me. I will leave their channel in the description below, and said they had some figures that they wanted to sell that were also the old school Tomy figures. So I bought some of those, and now it's time to open them up. This is what the package looks like. It's quite large. I bought, I think, 20 figures, so I'll be showing all of those off today. Let's go ahead and get this open. I think I'll use my trusty red scissors. Make sure I'm not cutting into any of the figures, and let's go ahead and check them out real quick. I also have a little envelope here that they included, and they even included BFBM. Excellent. So let's open up this envelope first and see what they said. Oh man, it's like a thank you card looking thing almost, except I should be doing the thanking. So let's get this out of here. Very nice design on this. I like that a lot. Let's see what it says. Dear SHG TCG, thank you for buying the figure. Smiley face from Ortuedos. I think that's how you say that. So thank you Ortuedos for these. Like I said, there will be a link in the description below to your channel. I encourage you all to go check it out. And let's take a look at some of the figures we got here. I'm going to slowly pour them out. Thankfully they were padded with this bubble wrap here on both sides. So like I did in the other video, I'll just kind of do this one by one. And the first one I picked up, as I get the camera down so I can view these better, is Kingler. So that is a great looking Kingler. Very excited to get one of these. It's an awesome looking figure with a nice base here to rest on. I'm so glad I'll have more figures to switch in and out of. This one is not Tomy, I don't believe. This one has like a little base at the bottom here, like a hexagon looking shape. I'm not sure what this goes to, but this is a Jinx. So pretty interesting to have a Jinx figure. It just makes me crack up. These are obviously used, so they do have some markings and stuff on the back. But there's a nice Jinx. Let's start putting these in the background here. You can kind of see where they're going. Next up, we have, to go along with the wheezing in the background, we have coughing. So that's a nice looking coughing figure. That's the same clear base as the wheezing pretty much. There's the wheezing for comparison. Actually, the coughing looks bigger than the wheezing. That's pretty funny. So I'm glad I have coughing and wheezing now. Then we have one I'm really excited to get. I remember having this one as a kid, and that is Jolteon. This is a Tomy figure, I believe. Yep. So you can actually see it's a Tomy figure on its butt. That's pretty funny. So this one has a B on it for some reason, not sure why. But ignoring that, I won't be looking at its underbelly very often. So great looking Jolteon figure. Let's put that over there. Here's a nice one here, an Omastar with a huge shell. It almost has trouble standing up because its shell is so heavy on the back. So I guess it'll stand up like that. Really cool Omastar figure. I wish I could find an Ammonite somewhere. If you have an Ammonite, if you have any figures that I haven't received in these two BFBM videos, I had to remember my own acronym, then please leave a comment or PM me, and I would be interested in purchasing them. Next up here we have an Electabuzz. This looks great, that nice yellow color. Its whiskers and antenna here are kind of fading a little bit, but the design overall is very nice. Like that a ton. Then we have another one with a, this one is Tomy, but there's a little hole at the bottom here that may have gone to a base at some point, or I'm not sure what. But this is a great looking Venusaur figure. Really like the flower on top of it and everything. It's got that kind of derpy looking expression that the whole line kind of has, especially Venusaur. And then we have a very nice looking Dugtrio. That is awesome. You even have the ground that it's popping out of. So that looks great. I'll start a new line here for that. Then we have Machop. Machop looks pretty awesome there as well. There's the back of it. I love the design of the little three lines on top of its head. So we'll put that next to Dugtrio. Then we have Tauros. I remember Ash catching about 30 of these in the Safari Zone. They actually banned in English the episode where he catches all of these because the Safari owner pulls a gun on him and Misty and Brock in them, so I think because of the gun violence, they decided to leave it out of the American series. To go along with that Venusaur, we have Blastoise. This is another one with B on the foot for some reason, and then we have another one of those holes right there. But great looking Blastoise. This one, I believe, is also Tomy. Yes, it is. You can see it right there. So I'll put that in the background as well. I'll be switching these up, obviously. I have tons of figures now, so I can be switching them up in my background a lot. Here is Wigglytuff. A very nice looking pink color. I like the swirl at the top. Then we have a really awesome looking Raichu. I also remember having this one as a kid because of this cool tail on the back that you can kind of move around if you're gentle with it and don't pop it off. So that's a great looking Raichu. I'll have to get a Pikachu figure. I do have one already, but I don't have any of the old ones, I don't think. This is a newer one that came out as early as last year or maybe even this year. So that's just to show you a comparison of old and new. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. This one also has B on the foot. It is Dugong. Really nice looking Dugong figure. I like Dugong's design a lot for some reason. Oops. There's Seal to go along with Dugong. I got this in my first BFBM, and now I have the complete evolution line. So Seal will go back in the background, and I'm sure Dugong will go in the background at some point as well. Then we have this awesome looking Porygon. This just looks sweet. I love Porygon's design, and Tomy did a great job putting this one together, so we'll set that right there. Then we have a Persian. This one I do not have yet. I believe I have a Meowth that's a newer Meowth. I'll set that next to Persian for comparison. So that's a newer Meowth, and then this old school Persian figure. Put that right there. Then we have a Psyduck. That's always nice to have. Misty Psyduck was a very memorable Pokemon in the anime. And of course Psyduck is sort of the representative Pokemon of the Justin Flynn. If you ever watch him on Twitch, you will see on his stream is starting sort of page that he has a Psyduck on there. Then we have Doduo. This one looks really nice. I'm really happy to pick this one up. It's got a nice base to it. It's got a nice round body, and the two heads are pretty cool looking. I actually can't remember if I got a Dodrio in my first BFBM, but if not, I'd love to pick one up to go along with the Doduo. Two more here. First one is a Vulpix. And this looks so cool. I love the 6 tails in the back here. Then we have the little fluff on top of its head. I remember in the anime, the Brock's Vulpix episode. So that's great nostalgia to have there. And then finally, to go along with the Arbok I've had for a while that I picked up at a regional tournament, we have Ekans. So this Ekans looks really nice, kind of coiled up, and then you have its tail sort of rattling in the background here. So that all together is the figures that I picked up. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 figures that I purchased from Ortuedos. Yeah, that's how I say it, Ortuedos. But really excited to add these to my collection, and I will be putting them in my background at some point, of course. But that is going to do it for this video, so thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, like and favorite the video, and leave a comment below, and until next time, I will see you guys later.